Kenyans, let's talk. A few days ago, I talked to my fellow Kikuyus, asking them to be very careful, very, very careful, how they treat the many things that are in social media these days. The many postings that are meant to incite them, abuse them, call them bad people, and every type of negative thing about the Kikuyu. And I specifically said that we should be very careful to isolate the blogger from the community comes from. Because it's true, there are some people who have been given the job of making sure that the Kikuyu are isolated from the other tribes. And the best way of doing this is making sure that you anger the Kikuyus and they practically start fighting back, attacking other tribes, so that the tribes will believe in the lie that is being peddled. So I want to talk about this lie that is being peddled, that Kikuyus are selfish people. They hate people from other tribes. They would not want anybody from another tribe occupying the top leadership. Let's start from year 2022. I know this has been said before, but I'm going to repeat it. His Excellency Samuel Arap Ruto, the current president of this republic, definitely is not a Kikuyu. He's never really been afraid of the Kikuyu. He was afraid of Uhuru, our former president, but not afraid of the Kikuyu. But we, the Kikuyu, campaigned for him, talked for him, supported him materially. I don't have much money myself, but in 2021 and 2022, I spent my own money to sell the UDA party. I registered thousands of members through my own efforts, my own money, so that UDA would actually have members in my area. I printed banners, presidential banners. I printed t-shirts with the president's image. At that time, the gentleman who was from this region was telling us to vote another person, and we actually said no. Yeah, we are the Kuyus. Those are the Kuyus who did that. Yeah. Let nobody tell you that we do not want other people from other tribes to be leaders. Somebody says we have an entitlement. How? You know us. We live with you in the estates. We've been with you in schools, in colleges. If there are people without an entitlement, it is us. But one thing, we are businessmen. We are farmers. We can live anywhere in this world, so long as we have got some soil to till and we've got the environment to do our businesses. We become part of you wherever you are. We live in your villages. We become your shopkeepers. And we live with you peacefully. We learn your languages. We marry your daughters. Our sons marry your daughters too. So let nobody tell you that the Kikuyu have got anything against other tribes. But the Kikuyu do not want anybody who doesn't give them peace to do their businesses. Anybody who spoils the environment for making money is an enemy of the Kikuyu. We had something against Uhuru because Uhuru came and became afraid of the major businesses and companies, and he forgot the small man. Basically, that's the problem we had with him. But at least businesses were flourishing, even if they are for those big people. We employ, when we create businesses, we don't just staff them with people from our tribes. We employ people indiscriminately from every tribe. So how can you sit down and say that Kikuyus hate people from other tribes? Okay, somebody says we are land grabbers. Land grabbers. Please pick a Kikuyu who is sitting on land that is not his, that he has not bought. Pick one. Even the few Kikuyus who have large tracts of land, like the family of the former president, that land, they bought it. They may have bought it cheaply. They may have taken advantage of the position they were in. But we Kikuyu value land. So we pay value for the land. Well, we take advantage. If you sell your land cheap, you buy it. But you have sold it. If you don't value your land, we buy it. Because we know what is in that land. So when we buy land in your places, cheaply because you have done so, you sell me an acre of land, the price of 5 cows. It's willing buyer, willing seller. Why then do you come out and then say that I have grabbed land? If you see that that land eventually becomes worth more than 1 million cows, is it my fault? It's not my fault. Please, let's be very honest with ourselves. We'll take care of us, of our own, just like anybody else does. Nobody will go there. Nobody. If you employ an Omoro there as the president, you will find many Omoros surrounding him. That's the nature of things. Even in America, where Trump is president and formerly it was Biden. Biden people went. And now, the people there are Trump people. You don't work surrounded by people you don't trust, people you don't know. Around you put people whom you know. Yeah, that's the government. There are positions that you can't allow to be run by people that you don't understand. The question is, are they qualified or not? But there is going overboard, like it has happened now. Going overboard. So, hate us if you really have to, but get a good reason to hate us. But remember, it's only the time, only when we become united will this country be liberated from corrupt leaders, from selfish leaders. When a Kikuyu, a Luo, a Kalenjin can be able to work together, that's the only time that corrupt, selfish leaders will be afraid of the people. But so long as they know they can pit us against one another, they will always have their way. Now, the Kikuyu happen to be the largest demographic. So if you neuter the Kikuyu, you are halfway in your battle of conquering this country. You make them powerless, you are halfway through taking charge of this country. So do not think that this fight against the Kikuyu is really against the Kikuyu. It is against this country, so that people can take charge of this country and use it like their own company. Let's be careful, brothers and sisters. Let's be careful. Otherwise, we will remain slaves of corrupt leaders.